Intermittent fasting causes your blood to become too acidic, and it can be life-threatening if not caught early. Have you ever wondered what really happens inside your body when you stop eating? Is it healthy? And more importantly, could it be dangerous? Stick around because what you discover today might just change the way you eat forever. Let's be honest, intermittent fasting has exploded in popularity. Everywhere you look, whether it's social media, blogs, or even conversations with friends, people are praising the benefits of fasting, weight loss, clearer skin, better brain function, lower inflammation. The list goes on. It seems like intermittent fasting has become the ultimate health hack. But, and this is a big but, there's a catch. A secret, even. One that most people don't fully understand until it's too late. You see, fasting isn't just about skipping breakfast or limiting your eating window to 8 hours. It's about what happens inside your body during those periods of fasting. And more importantly, what could happen if you're not doing it right? Today, I'm going to take you on a journey to uncover that secret layer by layer. And by the end of this video, you'll understand not only what makes intermittent fasting so powerful, but also why it might be far more dangerous than you've been led to believe. 1. The hidden enemy. What if I told you that insulin resistance is slowly sabotaging your health every day, and fasting might just be the answer? Let us start with insulin resistance. It is the cause of numerous chronic health issues, including high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. But what is it? Picture this. Your body is programmed to respond to insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. When your cells stop responding to insulin, your pancreas goes into overdrive, releasing more insulin to compensate. This, in turn, causes a variety of health problems, including elevated cholesterol, blood pressure, and, eventually, diabetes. Processed food? Yes, they are one of the primary causes of the resistance. They overload your body with sugar, deplete its nutrition, and send your pancreas into overdrive. But there is hope. One method to fight insulin resistance? Simply stop eating. But is fasting actually that simple? What happens if you stop eating for too long? Continue to watch because this is when things become interesting. However, before proceeding to the next section, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. 2. The double-edged sword of caloric restriction. You've heard that limiting calories can help you lose weight. Correct? But did you realize it may potentially be working against you? Think about it. The majority of diets rely on calorie restriction, less food, fewer calories, and weight loss. That sounds straightforward. However, here's what happens when you restrict calories. Your body enters panic mode. Less food means fewer calories for your liver, and your body begins to speed up processes such as autophagy, which essentially cleans out and recycles old cells. It sounds great, right? But there's a problem. As your insulin levels drop, so do your leptin levels. That is the hormone that signals to your brain that you are full. When your leptin levels drop, you become extremely hungry. Your body goes into energy-saving mode, leaving you feeling sluggish and weak. Worse, it's only a matter of time before the cravings strike and you're back at square one. Is there a way to profit from calorie restriction without experiencing crashes? We are just getting started. Not all foods are the same, and what you consume within your eating window might make or break your fasting outcomes. This is the reality. Many individuals believe that intermittent fasting is simply about the times you eat and don't eat. But don't forget one important factor: what you put into your body when you eat. Let's discuss processed foods. You know, those quick snacks, fizzy drinks, and fast meal options that are everywhere? They are causing havoc on your body, particularly when combined with fasting. Processed foods are high in refined carbohydrates, harmful fats, and preservatives, which raise your blood sugar, cause insulin resistance, that term again, and make you feel lethargic. On the other hand, whole, unprocessed foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats work with your body, not against it. They serve to regulate blood sugar, supply necessary nutrients, and aid in your fasting attempts by keeping you full and content during your eating window. But here's a secret that most people don't know. You can fast all you want, but if you break your fast with processed trash, you're negating all the benefits of fasting. It's like going one stride forwards and two steps back. So, what is the solution? How do you ensure that you get the most out of fasting while still eating your favorite foods? The answer is balance, and I'll show you how to attain it. Don't miss our upcoming series on intermittent fasting. So, subscribe now. 3. The truth about ketones, fat-burning fuel, or silent danger? Ketones are the secret weapon for fasting. But what happens if your body makes too much of this miracle fuel? Ketones. If you've been fasting or following a low-carb diet, you've likely heard this term a lot. Ketones are simply the result of your body converting fat into energy. When your body runs out of glucose, sugar, from food, it converts fat into ketones to fuel your brain and muscles. Sound like a win-win situation, right? Ketones help you burn fat, feel stimulated, and think clearly. While ketones can be an effective fuel source, there is a hidden hazard that few people discuss. When your body produces too many ketones, particularly during prolonged fasting, it can result in ketoacidosis. This occurs when your blood becomes overly acidic, and it can be fatal if not detected early. Before you worry, let me clarify that this is incredibly rare and typically occurs in those with diabetes or those who have been fasting for an extended period of time. However, it is still something to be cautious of. What's the major takeaway here? Balance. Short-term fasting, along with a well-balanced diet, will allow you to access fat-burning ketones without jeopardizing your health. But what if I told you that fasting wasn't the only way to achieve these fat-burning results? There's another, more sustainable option. And it's not what you think. 4. Intermittent fasting, the sweet spot? Intermittent fasting seemed like the ideal solution. But there's one thing you should know before you dive in. The benefit of intermittent fasting is that it allows you to use your body's natural fat-burning mechanisms without resorting to excessive diets or calorie restriction. Simply reducing your eating window allows your body to lower insulin levels, burn more fat, and enhance overall metabolic health. But, and this is a major but, there's a sweet spot you must strike. Fasting for too long or not eating enough during your eating window might result in the concerns we discussed previously, such as slowed metabolism, muscle loss, and even hormone imbalances. For most people, the ideal fasting to eating ratio is 16-8. 16 hours of fasting followed by an 8-hour eating window. This permits your body to enter a fat-burning mode while still giving you enough time to eat and fuel yourself with the proper nutrients. But here's the true secret. Intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone's body is unique, and the key to success is discovering what works best for you. That could entail starting with a shorter fasting window and gradually increasing it as your body adjusts. So how can you determine the optimum fasting method for your body? What is the one factor that might make or break your fasting success? We'll get into that next. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's certainly not without risks. The key to success is balance, finding the right fasting window for your body, fueling your body with whole, unprocessed foods, and avoiding the pitfalls of extreme caloric restriction or prolonged fasting. 6. The female factor, hormonal concern. Can intermittent fasting actually disrupt women's hormones? The truth might surprise you. Many women are concerned about whether intermittent fasting would disturb hormonal balance, notably estrogen and cortisol levels, while some animal research indicate a disruption in hormone balance. Human studies show a different picture. In reality, a review of clinical trials shows that women who practice intermittent fasting for 14 to 16 hours per day while eating unprocessed, nutrient-dense foods seldom develop major hormone abnormalities. Furthermore, intermittent fasting may provide hormonal benefits. It has been proven to increase insulin sensitivity, which can help regulate blood sugar levels and lower the risk of polycystic ovarian syndrome (PCOS). If you're concerned about your hormonal health, there are natural ways to help, such as eating flaxseed, which is high in lignans and helps improve estrogen balance, or taking adaptogens like maca, which can help support adrenal function and reduce stress. If you want a complete guide to fast-track your fat loss journey, the Intermittent Fasting Formula ebooks and video guide have everything you need. with powerful insights, step-by-step strategies, and proven tips to ensure success. Don't miss out. Click below to get instant access and start seeing real change. Intermittent fasting can be a game changer for your health, but only if you approach it with the knowledge and understanding that your body needs to thrive. So before you dive headfirst into the world of fasting, take a moment to listen to your body, understand its needs, and approach fasting with balance and care. What's your experience with fasting? Have you noticed a difference in how your body feels? Drop a comment below. Share your thoughts with us.